Assalamu alaikum. This is Jasrat Zahin. So welcome to our CSE 360 project. Fire hazard is very common phenomenon all over the world. Electrical systems that are overloaded, poorly maintained, or defective and combustible storage areas with insufficient protection are repeated are one of the main causes of fire hazard. Some fire hazards end up in lethal explosions that not only kill thousands of people but also demolish and deface surrounding properties and natural habitats. Hence, we came up with this idea to make a flame and gas sensor detector that will warn people when a building catches fire so that they can leave that place immediately. Our project will not only detect flame and gas but also pour water on its own to minimize the damages. Major components are Arduino Uno, COMPIM, flame sensor, gas sensor, and some LEDs.
Hello everyone, I'm Farhan and this is our 360 final assignment. For our 360 final assignment, we made a fire alarm system. Our circuit consists of a gas sensor, a flame sensor, a servo motor, two LEDs, a buzzer, a COM physical interface module, a virtual terminal, and all connected to an Arduino Uno. As we can see, both these values are zero. When I run the simulation, we can see both flame value and smoke value is zero and there is no fire and the green LED is turned on. As soon as I change this value to 1, we can hear the buzzer and we can see over here the smoke value is turned to 1 and the LED turns to red. Same thing goes for when I turn on the flame sensor. I can see the flame value and smoke value both are now 1 and there is fire and the buzzer makes the sound. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hafid Ibn Rahman and I will be explaining the Arduino code of the project. First, we defined the red LED, green LED, buzzer, smoke and flame, and then in the void setup we are setting up flame and smoke as inputs and then red LED, green LED and buzzer as outputs, and in the void loop we are taking int f result to read the value of the flame sensor and int s result to read the value of smoke sensor and printing them out. And if either of the values are high, then we will print fire alarm on, and it will also turn the red LED on and the green LED off, and the buzzer will create a sound and the servo motor will rotate 180 degrees to open up the valve. And else, if any of the values aren't high, it will print no fire and the red LED will be turned off, the green LED will be turned on, and the motor servo will not rotate and the buzzer will have no tone, and there will be a delay of 50 milliseconds to print out each of the results. If we check in the Proteus, if we run, we can see the flame sensor is on and the gas sensor is on. It is printing out them and there is a buzzer sound. So this is all about from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamu alaikum, I'm Samir Rahman and I'm going to be explaining the LabVIEW GUI part. So in here we can see a few things. To start with, we have a flame LED, smoke LED, a fire indicator, flame chart, smoke chart, and flame level indicator and smoke level indicator. So what the LED are going to do is, if there is any fire, flame or smoke detected in the system, the LEDs will turn green and the fire indicator will turn red as well. So let's just get into it and run the program. If we run it, we are going to see that the values we are receiving are zero because the system is not detecting any sort of flame or gas in the environment. So let's just turn the value to 1. We can see that the flame LED has gone green and the fire indicator has turned red as well. So, and now we have turned it off and it has slowly turned off as well. And if we try go to test the gas sensor as well, we can turn it on and we can see that it works as well. So the fire indicator turns red, and we read the data here as 1. Now we'll move into the block diagram part. In the block diagram we have a few things. To start with, we have two string readers to read the data that's coming from the Proteus, and the string reader then converts the data into an integer through this block, and the block then passes on the data into a comparator. The comparator compares the converted integer with 1. So if the value is 1, then the smoke LED will turn on. It works in the same way for flame as well, and there are flame charts, flames level sensor, and here we can see an OR gate. So what the OR gate does is, if there is any sort of fire detected in flame or smoke detected in the system, the fire indicator will turn red. For that we have used this OR gate here, and here we have a timestamp, and all the datas are then sent into an array, and this shows the data in the front view GUI. So that will be all. Thank you very much for listening. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
Hope you all like our project. Thank you.